Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are almost 66 subscribers away from our new goal 1.1k subscribers. So if you're new please smash that subscribe button. And today the series that we're going to be discussing today is a Tamil series called Vadhandhi, which has premiered on Amazon Prime on the previous weekend that has just gone by. Now, when it comes to the web series, the web space, the industries, the Malayalam industry, the Tamil industry, the Telugu industry, the Kannada industry, they haven't found the same success as they found in the films that they've released. And I'm not saying it from, localized success point of view. Localized, probably the series would have found its audience, but I'm talking more from a pan India point of view. When I say pan India, I'm saying normally the North Indian states. The series, the web space that is there, that hasn't translated into the manic kind of success that their films have. And I have reviewed many films, and I absolutely love the content from all of these four industries. Each one of them have their unique USPs and unique traits. And in my review, I have also made a review on Suryah, the Vortex, which was the Tamil web series that was there. In that review, I had mentioned that this would be probably a start of something new, start of something big. And I was talking from the web space point of view, the web series point of view, where I was expecting many more web series from down south to to make it big. And Suryad was a very big success in many ways than one. Now, I wasn't completely wrong when I said that. I actually said that the progress has been slow, but it has been steady. There have been series like Tamil Rockers that has come out. Few others which have also come out, and I have not managed to watch all of them. And so, when it comes to the web series, I actually have a very limited time that is there because I'm basically a one man army and I need to cover a lot of content. So I usually, read the synopsis of the show, and if it intrigues me, excites me when it comes to web series, I would definitely go and invest my time. Here, when Vadhandhi was, announced, I happened to read the synopsis and I found, yeah, okay, this, seems something interesting. It's like a murder mystery, and we all love murder mysteries. I mean, that's not a secret. Everyone likes to keep playing that guessing game. But the thing that absolutely sold me was the creative producers of the show, Pushkar and Gayatri, who have works like Vikram Veda, Hindi and Tamil, and Suyar the Vortex. They are the creative producers behind the show, and I was like, I'm absolutely sold. I have to watch this. So I finally got my chance last night to finish watching the show. So then, how is Vadhandhi as a show? Is it as good as Suyar the Vortex? Is it another breakthrough reminder that the Tamil industry, along with the Malayalam, Telugu, and Kannada industry, are in the right direction as far as the web content is concerned, the web series is concerned? Let's find out. So Vadhandhi is basically a story of a murder investigation that is going on, which is held by a cop who would stop at nothing to crack the case. Now the story here, it has all the tropes, all the ingredients of a lip smacking murder mystery. The screenplay here, standing at 8 episodes of roughly around 50 minutes, 50 odd minutes, I would say. It makes for, it is slightly longer than you would have expected it to be, slightly longer, but then it is compelling and captivating nevertheless. The drama, it wastes no time at the very beginning, and it almost it starts off with a bang. There's a voiceover that introduces you to introduces the audience to the show, and slowly it the murder absolutely takes place. The murder of a unidentified body is shown right at the very beginning within the first 10 minutes. Now, here, I think this was a pretty good start. There was no world building, and that is what you want in a murder mystery. You need to get into the thick of action at the very beginning itself. However, if you're expecting something like a Sewer the Vortex, which I felt was an absolutely brilliant show in terms of its content, writing, pacing, everything. This is not that show. So, if I have to rephrase it, this is a murder mystery, but not a thriller in any way. You will not get the thrill elements that were there in Sewer the Vortex or a few of the other shows that are there. This is more like a conventional murder mystery, of almost like an absorbing drama that is there. And if you have a liking for those slow burners, if slow burners are your poison, then you are absolutely going to love this show as well. But do not go in with a expectation that this is a thriller and there's a thriller minute thing that is going on. Having said that, I felt that the drama had something to offer every minute, although it was a slow burner. It was a slow poison. There was something that was there, whether and the credit needs to be given to the writers here for the detailing that is there. This actually the entire screenplay that is there is almost like a massive jigsaw puzzle, and you need to be thoroughly attentive here while watching the show, not only because you're going to miss out on certain details, but because the timelines here are jumbling. It's like constantly in a non-linear fashion. Every other scene it is going in a non-linear fashion, so you don't know which piece is in which timeline that is there. And I think that is something that was very interesting and intriguing and kept my mind ticking. Now there's no way you're going to guess the final murderer, even though there's a tease that is there. There are a few teases here of allowing the audience to play the guessing game before throwing in another twist that changes the trajectory of the drama. So the twists and turns are pretty good. In between, the social commentary that the series has to offer, I think that was pretty good as well. Points related to toxic parenting, or whether it's just respecting women in general. I think those points are nicely touched upon. Now the writing here is such that there is a subplot within a subplot within a subplot. Now this it I must be honest, it did give me little trouble to completely focus on all the tracks that were going on, but that was not the problem. The problem for me was that some of the subplots, they did not eventually tie up to the main plot, or it did not add up at the end. The entire section of the politics of the land, or the media, the level of the portrayal of media that is there, I think that was just taking the shine away from the drama. The focus was not entirely on the investigation when these portions were being introduced, and it didn't eventually land. If I would have even edited that out, it would still have had the same sort of an ending without the lag, basically. So these portions do create a lag in other ways than one, but credit to the writers that they keep you invested throughout. There are a series of events that happen that absolutely keep you invested. The twists and turns are very good, which brings me to the final act. The final act is absolutely brilliant. The events leading up to the final act also have multiple twists and turns, and it left my jaw drop. I was absolutely stunned by the twists that were there. I was not expecting that kind of a twist. I did not see it coming, and the final act definitely. It's very difficult, to predict who the final culprit is. If you are able to guess, then you are a genius. But the focus was never on the culprit throughout the narrative, although there were clues laid out. But there were so many subplots that it becomes virtually impossible to zero down on who the culprit is. At least I found it that way. So overall, I felt the screenplay was quite well written, very well written here, and it would have been even better if some of the subplots were edited out. But that's fine. Coming to the technical aspects, the dialogues are conversational, but really well done. They make for an impactful viewing. The BGM is absolutely stunning. It bolsters the performances and the drama at various junctures. and it enhances the viewing experience. You know, the loud resounding sound that is there, that comes in, I think that makes for a very good viewing experience. The cinematography is, I think, good, and it captures some of the most beautiful frames of the area where the drama is set in Tamil Nadu, and it's absolutely brilliant. The color grading is surprisingly bold here. It is filled with bright colors, which is a refreshing change from the grim and dark color grading that is there in some of the other dramas have tackling a similar theme. So I think that is something that is good. The editing is very sharp, and one of the unsung heroes of the series. I think the editing is very good here. Director Andrew Lewis, I think he's done a fabulous job, spectacular job. And his victory lies in the fact that he keeps you, you know, he teases you with that cat and mouse game where he almost leads you to in one direction before turning the trajectory, and while keeping the guessing game on with the audience. And I think that is the victory of the director. He's done a fabulous job here. Coming to the performances, I think the performances are an interesting bag, and all of them have done a very good job. I think Leila did a fantastic job as well, who plays Ruby, the mother of Veloni. Sanjana as Veloni, I think she looks very pretty, and probably she's the find of the series for me. I haven't seen her in anything else. I remember, I don't think so, but I think she's done a fabulous job. You know, she had a very complex role, and with so many shades and so many emotions to dabble with, and I think she's done a very good job. Vivek Prasanna, I think he's done a very good job as well. He contributes to the lighter moments of the screenplay pretty well. S.J. Surya is absolutely brilliant, and you know, the turmoil that he's facing as a cop, you know, leading to his personal life. I think that also is translated well on screen, and he's done a pretty good job. Smruti, Venkat, and Nasir, I think they are both good. The former has a limited screen time. Latter is always a pleasure to, you know, to watch on screen. Nasir, I think, is absolutely brilliant. So overall, I think Vadhandhi is a twisted murder mystery which you know, will keep you guessing till the very end. Rest assured, you it'll be difficult. Let's put it this way: it'll be difficult to guess who the final culprit is here. And so give it a watch and let me know your thoughts on the same. If you've already watched it, then let me know what did you make of the series, and if there are any other recommendations, then throw me some in the comments section. Also like the video, it will help a small creator like me, and it will help to maximize the YouTube algorithm, and this video can, you know, reach many other people as well. Subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon. We are 66 away from a new goal of 1.1k subscribers. And also, if you would like to read my full review of Vadhandhi on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, then the link of which is in the description box below. I would also like to just mention that Dinesh was the one who had suggested Vadhandhi. So thank you, Dinesh, for the recommendation as well, and hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you again tomorrow, probably. Yes, tomorrow. And until then, thank you so much. Also, follow me on social media. I forgot social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. I think Instagram, I just, you know, edged past 1k followers. So, thank you so much there as well. And I'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much.